This is going to be a quick video because I want to show you a really quick refresh. I'm heading out in just like 20 minutes. I'm going to take Elodie, who's my 4.5-year-old. We're going to self-play. Yay! So this is day 4 here, and this is actually, no, hang on, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah, day 4 here, day 4. This is actually the day 4 from the last video that I uploaded, which was the gelatin treatment, and I did a full brush style, which is basically just the previous video to this one. I will link it. I wanted to show you one of the reasons why I feel that it's sometimes worth putting in the effort and doing a full brush style, although it does take a bit more time. And this is why. So this is day 4 hair, and it's still shiny, it's still got definition. I know I've done nothing to it, I haven't refreshed it at all. You know, the curls are still there, the definition is still bouncy. However, there is a little bit of frizz and a little bit of wonkiness in certain places. So I'm going to show you just a super quick refresh. That'll then allow this wash day to last another few days. So when I take the time and do the brush styling on wash day, I can kind of wear my hair down for like nearly a week. I actually did a video, it was a week in the life of my curls, which I do plan to do another one because it was a fun video to do where I showed it every day, including any refreshes I did that week. And again, that was brush styled and it did last a full week, so I'll link that for you if you want to have a look. But what we're going to do a refresh with today is no water at all, and just curl cream. And the curl cream we're going to use is this naughty one, Wave Hello Taming Cream, and this is a cream that I used to use all the time, and somehow it's gotten sort of pushed to the back of my hair products cupboard. And today I thought, no, do you know what, we need to use this because it is so good for a dry refresh. A dry refresh is just what it sounds. You don't use any water and you use a sort of a dry product. So basically you're going to take tiny amounts, like little pea-sized amounts like this, and then rub them between your fingers. So just, you're kind of coating your fingertips in the product. And then you're just going to lift individual curls, and I don't know if you can really see the frizz all that well. Maybe if I pull the camera back. Ooh, you can see the frizz a little bit more. I've got no artificial lighting. This is just my window that we're at. But I do find when the light is bright like this at the window, it's harder to see the frizz that I can see when I look in the mirror. So I just want to say that there's definitely more frizz. But what I do is just take one and twist it, coil it in the direction that the curl wants to go. So these curls are curling that way, so I'm going to twist it that direction. That makes sense. I'm just going to go through the curls, and just the ones that sort of need it, mostly the top layer or any that are a little bit wonky or frizzy. And then you can just add tiny little pea-sized amounts of the cream to your fingers, rub them together, and just work your way over any of the hair that needs it. This is absolutely one of my favourite ways to refresh, and the reasons for that are it's really quick. You don't need to be in a bathroom, you can do this anywhere. You know, if you're out and about, if you've gone to work and you haven't had a chance to refresh your hair, you can just take a curl cream with you and do it really quickly wherever you are. And I love that there's no dry time, so you don't have to walk out the door with kind of damp looking hair. It looks good straight away. And basically there's just a little bit of time for the product to soak in, for it to look its best, but even if you've just done it, it doesn't look all damp and weird. So I really do like a dry refresh, and I actually find it works better for my hair often than adding water. So if I'm going to refresh my hair, basically I either do this or I use the Umberto Giannini Refresh Spray, which I absolutely love as well. But I would tend to go for this when my hair needs very minimal refreshing, and the Umberto Giannini spray if my hair needs a bit more refreshing. Oh, and the other refresh I like is a dry mousse refresh. But I would tend to do that if my hair needed even more, like if it was really quite ropey, but I really wanted to try and stretch it out. Then adding mousse to dry hair works absolute wonders, and I do have a video on that too. Quite an old video. I must do an updated one, so let me know if you'd like to see an updated dry mousse refresh video, and I can certainly do that. So normally it would take much less time if I wasn't talking, but basically you can see what I'm doing. I'm just taking the cream and twisting it over the sections that need it, particularly the top sections, which are a little bit frizzy. And this is just gonna add a little bit of moisture. If I brush style and then do a refresh on day 3 or 4, it makes the results last so well. You can also use praying hands like this if you just want to do a larger section. I'm leaving this front section till last because of course that is the section of my hair that's the most annoying. I'm just going to quickly, because I've not got much time, I'm just sort of glazing that over the back. And I'm just going to praying hands this section here, and that will do. I'm not going to go curl by curl over the whole lot. And a quick scrunch. Now, just for this one section at the front, it's not too bad considering. I'm just going to take some of the product, do the same thing, I'm going to separate it a bit, and hopefully we can manage to make it look a little bit better without it kind of looking too producty. What you could do is if there is a section of your hair that is particularly not behaving, you could always spray it with a water bottle and, you know, wrap it around your finger and let it dry, something like that. That's, if you have the time, then that's an option. But I just don't have the time today, so I'm just gonna twist it. I'm just gonna check it in the mirror. So I think that's as good as we're gonna get without adding some water to this front section, and like I said, there's just not time today, so that is it. I'm gonna leave it like that. So at some point today I will check back in and show you how it looks like once all the cream has settled in, maybe while we're out and about. But that is it for now. Easiest refresh ever, and I think you can see it has helped some of those curls to just spring a little bit more and smooth down any excess frizz that we've got going on, because it's day 4 after all. How amazing is that? Okay, see you soon. Hi guys, can you say hi?
Hi.
Tell them where have we been?
To figure lower than the park.
We haven't been to the park. We went to soft play, didn't we? I filmed the refresh at 10:10 and it's now 2 o'clock, and obviously it's had time to settle in. Not the best light in the car, but I think it's looking remarkably good for day 4. Really still got good definition considering. What on earth are you doing? Trying to eat my Bounce Curl car air freshener. I wouldn't do that if I were you. It's not a real cup of coffee. Stop it. Are you going to tell them what you've got? What did you get in the shop?
LOL doll.
LOL surprise. What do you think's inside?
LOL.
What kind?
I don't know.
Well, I'll have to go home and you can open it and see then.
Yeah, I
Turn
want
around
to do it at home.
so I can show them your beautiful curls. Look that way. Look the other way. Look at these. All I did to Elodie's hair this morning, which was looking all frizzy because it had been in tight plaits, was add water. Literally, that is all I did, was spray it with a water bottle, and then she's got these. Look, I mean, she's got perfect ringlets from just water, haven't you? Beautiful. And your hair's getting so long, isn't it?
I look at the LOL.
Wow.
I wonder if I will get the panda one. Look, here. See,
yeah.
look, LOL.
Maybe. Hey guys, thought I'd give you one final check-in. It is now 5:15 in the evening, and I thought we'd just let you see how that refresh has held up. This section is not really bounced back, so if I really cared, like I said before, I could just wet that with a bit of water and that would sort it. But other than that, I think it's looking great for day 4, and hopefully I will get a few more days out of this. I'll show you the back. What I didn't say earlier was that I've got a code for all Naughty products, which is Marisa20, so you can use that if you like to try out the cream either for a dry refresh like this or a wash day. It's a great styling cream altogether. Thanks for being here as always, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!